Has this ever happened to you? You play the right keys, you play the right notes, but you still can't recognize the piece? Hello, welcome to Smart Skills for Piano. Today we're going to dive into the world of piano rhythm, and I'll show you how to master complex piano rhythms with 5 simple techniques. And I'm also showing 5 real examples and tips from the repertoire. So let's get started. First technique, break it down. One of the most effective ways to tackle complex rhythms is to break them down into smaller and more manageable parts. Start by identifying the different rhythmic patterns within the piece and practice each one separately. This will help you gain a better understanding of the rhythm and make it easier to put everything together later. Technique number 2, slow it down. When working on complex rhythms, it is essential to practice slowly at first. This allows you to focus on accuracy and precision, ensuring that you're playing the rhythm correctly. Gradually increase the tempo as you become more comfortable with it, and soon you'll be playing it at full speed with ease. Technique number 3, use a metronome. A metronome is a valuable tool for mastering complex rhythms. It helps you maintain a steady tempo and ensures that you are playing the rhythm accurately. Start by setting the metronome to a slow tempo and gradually increase it as you become more comfortable with the rhythm. Now answer this. Do you use the metronome? Is it necessary? What are the pros and cons? Technique number 4, count out loud. Counting out loud while you play can be incredibly helpful when working on complex rhythms. It forces you to be more aware of the rhythm and helps you maintain a steady tempo. Try counting the beats and subdivisions out loud as you practice, and you'll find that it becomes much easier to keep track of the rhythm. Try visualizing the rhythm in your mind before you play it. This can help you gain a better understanding of the rhythm and make it easier to execute it on the piano. Imagine the rhythm as a series of shapes or patterns and use this mental image to guide your playing. How well do you read rhythm? Sometimes you might play the right note, but you might still not recognize the piece. The right rhythm might be missing. Several aspects of rhythm might have come from speech, and a good trick is using words to help you while you get used to the rhythm patterns. For example, try this: cinnamon, avocado, broccoli. Now, off to the tricks. I'm showing 5 examples, but I know you are smart and you'll be able to recognize the same situations on your own repertoire too. So, first example is Clair de Lune. This beautiful hit by Debussy has its secrets. First impact that people rarely think about here is the compound meter. The piece could easily fit in a waltzing pattern. For practicing any part of this piece, use the 8th note to guide the rhythmic feeling. Learn the right metric for the groups of 6 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or maybe avocado coffee, avocado coffee. Second example, Chopin's Étude in F minor. Chopin used polyphony very frequently, and the best trick for this is mastering both divisions separately. Then, find the connection. Doing things focusing on the connections. Don't care that much about unmatched notes, but keep the original feeling of both metrics. Third example, Reiter. In this piece from Schumann's album for the young, we have compound meter. Right hand goes melodically in eighth notes as the left hand plays a rhythmic accompaniment. In this situation, learn the right metrics for the right hand. Then, keep the feeling of the eighth notes for practicing the left hand. In your mind, replace the rest by imaginary eighth notes. Practice both hands. If you have not mastered the notes yet, reduce them to repeated notes so you can focus on rhythmical coordination. For example, the coda from Valses Poéticos by Enrique Granados. Also, I had a hard time learning the rhythm of this piece, because the divisions and metrics of this piece alternate very quickly. So I had to balance the speediness and the metric. What helped me was the metronome, of course, but also a little joke I created. I'm not telling you the exact words, but it was something about a soap bar. And final example, Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. Proportion is everything in this style. It must be very clear in your mind. You must master 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, 4-1, 4-2, and so on. Practice several possible coordinations, excluding and adding notes, like this. And that's it! With the simple techniques, you'll be well on your way to mastering complex rhythms on the piano. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep working on these techniques and watch your piano skills soar. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Smart Skills for Piano for more tips, tricks and tutorials. Happy practicing!